In ancient times, in the depths of a dense forest untouched by human feet, lived a mysterious creature called Lyra, half human and half bird. Legend says that Lyra was the guardian of the forest and its protector from any harm that might befall nature. But he was alone, as there was no one like him. Lyra possessed shining golden wings, and a voice that, it is said, when he sang, the winds would stop to listen to him, and the flowers would bloom instantly. One day, a little girl named Myra lost her way in the forest. She was looking for a rare flower called starflower, said to cure all diseases. Myra's mother was sick, and there was no longer before the girl only this perilous journey. And as night fell, the forest grew darker, and fear became Myra's companion. She began to hear the sounds of animals around her and feel the trees moving. She stood in the middle of the forest, calling out in vain. Then, Lyra appeared from among the trees. He was tall, and his wings shimmered in the moonlight. Myra stared at the creature strangely, but she did not feel fear. Lyra approached calmly and asked her in a deep voice, "Why did you come here?" Myra spoke frankly about her mother and the starflower. Lyra was silent for a moment, then said, "The starflower grows in the heart of the forest, but it is not just it. Uprooting it threatens the balance of nature, for it gives life to everything here." Myra began to plead with him. "My mother needs it, it's her only life." Lyra felt confused. He cannot sacrifice the forest, but her honesty and kindness affected him. Finally he said, "I will help you, but on one condition. You must undergo a test." Lyra led Myra through the forest to an old tree. He said, "The tree guards the key to the flower. And to take the key, you must overcome your fears." Suddenly, the tree began to move, and a huge shadow emerged from it, representing all of Myra's fears. She felt fear at first, but she remembered her mother. She regained her composure. She took a deep breath and shouted, "I will not give up." The shadow disappeared, and a luminous fruit appeared before her. She picked it up and offered it to Lyra. He said to her, "Now you can see the flower." He led her to the heart of the forest, where the starflower shone like a real star. Myra approached, but she stopped. She thought about Lyra's words about the balance of nature. She said, "Lyra, I will not pluck the flower. Just tell me how I can take its energy without harming the forest." Lyra smiled proudly and said, "Your wisdom and courage saved the forest. Take this holy water, it carries the energy of the flower without removing it." Myra returned to her house with the holy water. Her mother was healed. And the story of Myra and Lyra became told among children as a symbol of courage and wisdom. As for Lyra, he returned to his forest, happy because he found someone who understands the value of balance between man and nature.